Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and today we're on the pink carpet for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation in their annual luncheon, hosted by Joan Lunden and honoring Tory Burch. We'll be bringing you interviews with both of them, as well as all of the celebrity guests, so get ready for a great day behind the velvet rope. Stunning Joan Lunden. First of all, I know how important this is for you here. Talk to me about hosting this incredible event for the Breast Cancer Foundation.
Well, I stand here as survivor, and I am a survivor after 1 year of very aggressive cancer treatment. And the science was there for me when I needed it. And so this organization has its hands in every major scientific breakthrough when it comes to breast cancer. It's the highest rated breast cancer charity. They give hundreds of millions of dollars to grantees around the globe, and they do something I think unique. They encourage and are able to get different researchers to work together on projects, and so it's a very unique approach to giving out their grants. So this is their big day. They've got the grantees in from all over the world, but for me, I stand today here in front of this audience alive because of all the research.
I was following you on social media when you were detailing everything, and I thought it was so courageous, and it seemed like the outpouring was incredible. Did it really blow you away to see the outpouring from people who were just watching everything?
What blew me away was not just the support, but were the girls who follow me in their 20s and 30s that were diagnosed with breast cancer in their 20s and 30s. That is what really stunned me, because everybody thinks that breast cancer is a more mature disease and that it doesn't affect you unless you're 40 plus or 50 plus, which is why there's so much controversy around when you should get your first testing. But the bottom line is they don't know exactly what's causing or triggering breast cancer within our cells. And girls who are in their 20s and 30s are being diagnosed, and they're getting double mastectomies, and they need our support and our help. So this is why it's really important that everybody get checked.
I can't think of a better organization to receive this honor from. Breast cancer, we're in Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think it should be every month, obviously,
Yeah.
But talk to me about this wonderful honor.
The work that they started under Evelyn's vision is extraordinary, and I think at some point it will be the reason we cure breast cancer. And without the research they do, we will not be close to that mission.
This is an incredible cause you're here for. Talk to me about being here to support the Breast Cancer Foundation.
They have done amazing things, and I've gotten more and more involved. And as much as I work with other charities, every time that BCRF calls, I come, because I just think it's important to come out for things that mean something to you, and to speak to other women and to communicate. And information is power. Research and information is what makes people make a change, get themselves better. Prevention. I think this is an amazing charity, and it's gotten bigger and bigger every year.
When we think of breast cancer, it's hard to imagine a 30-year-old having it. Talk to me about the awareness that your situation was able to bring because you were so young and diagnosed.
Yeah, I have so many friends that are saying, okay, now I went to the doctor and I said, I need a screening, I need an ultrasound or a mammogram, because it's really hard as a woman of my age. I couldn't convince anyone that I had cancer until the cancer showed up, in droves. So it was hard in that way, but I've also heard of women, they were 23 when they were diagnosed. So it's just a new frontier. I just don't think people think about it. And now with the American Cancer Society moving the guidelines of mammograms to later in life, I think we're getting more pushed aside, and I just want to be a louder voice for this demographic.
Talk to me about being here to support this wonderful, wonderful organization and cause.
Well, first of all, extremely important, and we're very honored to be here. What an amazing luncheon it's going to be, celebrating obviously Tory Burch as well as Leonard Lauder today. Two incredible people. I remember photographing Tory at her house, and just how generous she is as a person in nature. It's just how welcoming she was, not just to me, but to my entire team. And that runs through who she is as a person. And obviously what this extraordinary foundation has done to raise so much money to help so many people and save so many people. And it's not just who they've saved, the millions of people, but who they're going to save, which is why today is so important.
Yeah, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation means a lot to me because I've spent, almost 2 decades now in support of creating tools for women that help create balance where there's imbalance in their bodies. And breast cancer is something that actually does affect men as well, or something that we do know. But obviously women have long suffered from the disease, and so for me, I have women that are very close to me who are breast cancer survivors. My CEO and partner with Gwyneth Paltrow and I, Maria Baum, is actually a breast cancer survivor, and she's actually on the board of the BCRF. So it is absolutely our pleasure to help support the organization that she wholeheartedly believes in, and because she does and we believe in her wholeheartedly, we believe in them too. So, and the fact that they donate 91 cents to every dollar to research is something that is unique in the world of philanthropy and actually research and development. So it's like their team is a team of rock stars, and we have no choice but to support. Everybody has to support.
When you see how this affects people, what do you think needs to be done in order to increase awareness?
I mean, I know how it affects people. I know how it affected my family. I see so many people going through it right now. I think that people are aware. I think that, what I'd like to see is more people understand what they can do proactively, and what they can do when they know somebody that is going through this, because this is an emotional, it's a psychological, and a physical disease. And it's so very difficult, especially when it comes to the children of people who have breast cancer. And that's something I've worked with quite often, trying to understand how your mother or your father is going through something like that.